Okay, let's get started with the Wardwell House. This is a game that I'm going to be playing. So let's check it out. I may get some more adjustments to my microphone. Um, it should sound a little less clippy now. What is this? Why is this text like in front of the settings? Okay. Been lost on the water for countless days. I'm dehydrated, starved, exhausted. I think I'm losing it. The water's not shallow enough for me to have run aground. Okay. Ooh. How to play. Look around by holding left button. And moving around. Zoom in by right-clicking. Read all hotspots, then zoom into arrow to proceed. Zoom into arrow? Why? It's kind of weird that it's... No. Why? Like, what? It looks like I'm tilting. It's like this is straight. And this is straight. But when I look... I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Press enter to adjust settings. Okay. Oh, so I zoom in on those yellow things. There's no way this is getting fixed without tools and materials. Even then, and then what? Swimming downstream is dangerous and requires too much energy. I should follow a path through this forest and maybe I could find something to fix my boat. Oh, that. So I zoom in on that arrow. That's kind of an awkward way to navigate. Feels very unnatural, even for a point-and-click adventure. A strange landmark? Hopefully, does this person not finish anything they say? I thought I heard footsteps from back there, but it was probably just my imagination. It's never just your imagination. This navigation is... maybe I'll get used to it. Maybe I'll just be irritated. Okay. Dead, decaying trees everywhere. This island doesn't look like the most habitable of places. Is this one of these? Another one, and with barbed wire around it. Is it some sort of animal trap? Does it look like an animal trap? Oh. Ooh, what's that? Why would someone hang a creepy looking black cloth like that? Bizarre. Oh. Names and other markings too weathered to make out. I remember doing carvings like this with my son on his favorite tree back home. Yeah, if you have a favorite tree, make sure you carve it up. It doesn't really hurt the tree, though. More than one cross in the ground usually means a cemetery or burial grounds. I don't know if I'm actually going to finish this. Not too sure what creature's leg that is. It looks like there are predators about. I need to find shelter before it gets dark. Well, I mean, if I can get up closer. Of course I can't tell from way the heck over here. Look, a skull. My god, a human skull! It looks aged and decrepit. Is this from a shallow grave? So shallow it's on the surface. Why can't I just click on the arrow? I don't understand why I have to like zoom in on the arrow and then make sure this is touching it. Just weird. Ooh, shackles. Iron shackles, crusted with what could only be blood. I should stay calm. My exhaustion is making me imagine frightening scenarios. This hasn't been here long. Whoever left it is likely still around. I'm just movement is kind of like, anyway. A noose tied to a glistening steel chain. It looks fresh, like it's only been recently placed. I haven't even gotten to the house yet. Oh, I just realized. Can I change my stream title? It probably still says I'm playing Home Sweet Home. Let's see if there's a way I can do that without... I don't... Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can change my stream title. Oh, and now we're... Here, let me go to this. Nope, that's not working. Why is that not working? Okay. Now let me see. I need to try to change my stream title. Well, that's not the page I want. Darn it. Hold on. Sorry guys. Give me a moment. Oh wow, I haven't actually looked at the Twitch dashboard in a while. They changed it quite a bit. Edit stream info. What's this game called? The Wardwell House? Wardwell House. Okay. Oh, I changed it. So now I'm going to bring us back to the game. Ta-da! Alright. Sorry about that. Let's see. Oh look, there's a... Bro. Ah, finally some life on this island. I'm so hungry that I wouldn't mind joining them in their little feast. Really? Dried blood coats the hook. I would have assumed that these were being used by hunters, but after all the other evidence I've seen, I begin to think otherwise. Alright. This is going to turn into a game of find the little yellow dot, isn't it? Find all the little yellow dots. Apparently I haven't looked at... Apparently I'm missing one because I don't have an arrow yet. Oh, it's at my feet! Are you kidding me? All the guts are still inside. Someone or something skinned the poor thing alive. Who would do such a thing? How do you know they skinned it alive? That's such a fake skeleton. What? Why did... Look at... It even has ears. That's funny. It's so fake. Oh, there's my arrow. Oh, man. Alright, there's one of these. I thought that was a person, but it's just another black cloth. I have a bad feeling that I'm being watched or followed. Well, if you're being followed, you're probably being watched. A dead crow whose wings have been torn off. If I can't find some other meal, I'll come back and cook this. Beggars can't be choosers. What is that? Looks like something. I bet it's a sign. I bet it's a post on the tree. I'm getting to notice some things in this game, but let's try not to be too picky. Alright, arrow. Water! Let me follow this stream and see where it leads to. At least I'll have something to guide me along. Once again, hunting for yellow dots. Where the hell have I come? That's a human hand with flesh still on the bone, and these remains are fresh. Yes, where have I come? Ooh, another thing. I'm sure this black cloth is meant as a foreboding message, but I should press on. I'm dying of hunger. Maybe I could build a raft using some of these broken tree branches after I get energy. This hook looks used, like it's been here for a while. Small chunks of rotten flesh still remain on it. I'd have to be completely crazy to eat that, though I'm not too far from that line of thinking right now. So, let me get this straight. He has, like, that little boat, whether it's a canoe or something, that apparently needs to be repaired with tools that he doesn't have, but he's going to make a raft from these logs. Or at least that's his thinking. That's his logic. Dun, dun, dun. This particular black cloth looks like a praying witch. It does? Maybe I'm hallucinating, but it appeared to move. I don't think anything in this game moves. Here's another one of these things. Someone else receive an abrupt, violent end here, or has my delirium gotten the best of me? A man-made path in the middle of the forest. I finally might be nearing civilization. Finally might be nearing an end to my suffering. This person's dramatic. Each time I see these, I get a strange feeling they were once people. Well, they probably were. They're probably twice people. For the yellow dots. Look for the yellow dots. Yellow dots. Oh. I mean, it is pretty cool. Like, clearly these are, you know, they're 360-degree photos that, yeah. And it's a really clever way of doing a game. I just think the navigation is, I don't know. I really don't understand why I can't just click on the arrow. Path has led me to a clearing, and I've arrived to an old, dilapidated house. At least I've found sanctuary. Yeah, sanctuary, or what we'll call it. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, look. The titular house. It's obvious that strange cult-like activities took place on this island in a previous era. Yeah, previous. Or no way I'm going back into the wilderness. I might survive out there. I wonder who would build a house on this sinister island. I'll think about it later. For now, I really need to rest. The house was probably here first before the island became sinister. Oh, look, a cow head. The decapitated head of Arbina. That's a horse? Doesn't really look. I guess the eyes, or the eye socket looks kind of like a horse. But, like, a horse usually has. Well, maybe they cut off the end of the snout. My eyes and. The eyes and innards of the head have been removed. The smell here is sickening. Oh, it's just so sickening. I feel so sickened. Various twisted tools and chains scattered around. Nothing unusual there. Okay. Oh, let's go this way. What is this? A chainsaw. Covered in blood. Looks like more than just trees are being cut with this. What a nightmare. Locked. So much for trying to go in through a side door. Why is the door like 2 feet off the ground? Ooh. I'm stunned. Immaculateness and opulence were not the impression I was expecting to have on the way in. Painting of a gorgeous horse in its prime. Fortunately, it looks the same as the one outside. This day planner contains entries for day-to-day errands and appointments. The last entry is dated 5 years ago. I don't even really get to choose where to go. I look at all the stuff it makes me look at, and then I go where it makes me go. Wonder if I'm ever going to make any decisions in this game. Everything looks well maintained. Is someone still living here? His uniforms look ancient. Seems like little children once lived here. Well-groomed family. They look very rich. According to the clock, today's date is September 21. Can't believe I've been on the water for more than 5 weeks now. I'm just gonna go back in here. This book looks like part of a series on 17th century American history. Salem, Massachusetts places in American history. Cares.
You have 88 new messages. Playing message from 5 years ago.
Jacob, this is my final reminder about the upcoming board meeting. As CEO and chairman of the board, you are responsible to answer the charges leveled against you. The meeting will discuss how you squandered company funds on gambling. You have not attended a single meeting for months, and the board will also decide your future as chairman. Please respond. This is your company, and it faces huge problems.
Okay. Some of these photos have placards with dates and names. They appear to be family photos through multiple generations. Some of them are quite old. Well, looks like all of them are quite old. Fireplace has been used a great deal. There's a faint sensation of residual heat being given off. So one thing that also is kind of, I don't know, just kind of makes this more tedious is when I do zoom in, I can still look around. The yellow dots go away. So like if they stayed there, I could just go from one to the next, but I have to zoom out just to see where the dots are and then zoom back in again for each thing. It's just, I don't know, it's just a whatever. Pages and pages of head of household diary. This is text on theology, volume to volume. Okay. Painting depicting destruction caused by rising waves of storms. Diary next to a photo of an old man. He's willing to leave the company. Most entries discuss a hope for some blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. So I hope I didn't pay for this game. This is the last instrument I want to hear played right now. Well, why? Name was Samuel Wardwell, May 16, 1610 to September 22, 1692, Salem, Massachusetts. Very old and dusty chest. It's tightly locked. To my one and only true love, Catherine. I'm assuming that the faces are blurred so that the whoever's playing the game doesn't recognize anybody, because otherwise I feel like my character, the protagonist here, whoever would mention, why is everything blurred? Fireplace is ornamental and it's another expression of wealth as it's made of expensive marble of generous golden accents. Looks like family sat here for evening sharing dinner. You can tell that? You can tell that. Painting depicts a man being seduced into a forest by an enchanting witch. What sound? Is that supposed to be that little clock right there? I have no reflection. Portrait of Eclair. This must have been made to commemorate its big derby win. Oh. Hey, I'm not going to read everything. Oop. Shouldn't have done that, but I'm so drained it's hard to concentrate. That's a strange, excuse for, I don't know, maybe I accidentally just kind of, leaned and slipped and, I don't know. My shirt looks freshly washed and ironed. Ironed. Okay. I keep going back and forth the same places. That's interesting. Well-traveled family. Letter addressed to Jacob Wardwell. Horse racing trophies. Arrow. That's a bed. So tempting, but this house has raised my curiosity, so I'll look around first. He was about to eat, rotting flesh off the ground. He was so hungry and was talking about how tired he was and he needs to rest. But now he'd just rather walk around and look at the house. Blah. Don't really care about any of this. Portrait of Ella and Eva Wardwell. Alright, what am I missing? Oh, the ceiling. Are those scratches on the ceiling? Yes. Yes, they are. What is that? Almost looks like there's a crack in the wall and someone tried to just bind it together with something. Let's go this way. Oh, look, another bed I'm gonna ignore. Even better bed, it's done. This will be my new bedroom for the next few days. I have my doubts. Getting late, but I'm in no rush to leave since I doubt anyone is living on the secluded island. Nicely tailored tuxedo, though I see several red stains on it. Downstairs doors open. Or door opens. Oh no! Someone's here! Someone's coming upstairs! Look, those little things are all over the place. Well, let's say they're not all over the place, but there's two more there. Now what do I do? Oh. Let's go here. Hiding. Do I just sit here and wait? Good grief. My character doesn't have anything to say. What is wrong with this door? Look how it's like these should be straight, but it's like the badly photoshopped, I guess. Ding dong, ding ding. Whoever is here went down that hall. I've got to find somewhere to hide downstairs. Or leave? Maybe that would just leave. Second thought, I better leave rather than hide as I don't want to get caught. Wow, okay. Good. I'm glad we agree. Let me guess, locked. No, it's not locked. You know what's interesting though? Those doors, like this does not match the doors that I just went through. So I'm a little confused. Like unfortunately there's no way for me to go back, so I can't compare. But they were like nice double doors you'd see like maybe in the entrance way to a nice house with windows on them and curtains. Anyway. Thank goodness I got out. I don't know who that was, but I'd rather not find out. I want to find out. Gotta be more exciting than this. Oh, back to the wilderness. Oh. Beginning to get dark. Was I really in the house for that long? Why am I looking like this? Why am I looking like that? Why is the angle so tilted? I'll have to drag my feet to the boat. Maybe I can patch it up with some of the fallen tree branches near it. Okay. I get the feeling we're not making it back to the boat. Thinking about being back in the water makes me sick. The sun was beating on me for days and I have had nothing to eat or drink. Well, whose fault is that? Probably yours. Being completely gone for weeks without any resources can make a man go crazy. Mind starts turning on itself, leading to hallucinations. Okay. Is that the right way? Yeah, okay. About to start raining any minute. How will my broken boat handle a storm? Well, I mean, if you get something that can hold water, you'll have fresh water to drink. Complaining about not having anything to eat or drink. I think I'm almost back where I began. You know the boat's not going to be there, right? Oh. But I've gotten lost and navigated back by mistake. Ah, you can't ever leave the house. I guess we're going back inside? Chapter 3, Son of Salem. It's too cold outside and the rain is getting heavier by the minute. I can't risk getting hypothermia by staying outside. Best to go inside the house until the rain stops. I just hope the person that lives here is gone. Yeah, because I'm sure they'll be out in the rain. Lighting is much weirder now. Like that's supposed to be outside. Alright, this is like there's a door here, but over here it's supposed to be the outside, but it looks like a wall. Okay. We're gonna go back inside and you'll see what I mean. Oops. Where the inside is totally different as far as well, you can't tell now because it's dark outside. But there's double doors over there, and you know what? Never mind. Okay. Inside, now what? Oh.
You have 87 new messages. Playing
I
message
really
from
hope I don't
5
have to
years
go
ago.
through all of those.
Hello, Jacob. I wanted to speak face to face, but since you didn't show up in the mean, it's with the utmost regret. I have to tell you that you're fired effective immediately, and the board has elected me the new chairman and CEO of Wardwell Industries.
Doesn't
Your
sound like
actions
he
have brought
regrets
this company to
anything.
its knees, but I will try my best to restore the once great name that your father built. Oh, and say hi to Kathy for me.
That was that was great. Annoying, but great. I mean, you know, it was amusing, I guess. Yeah, I don't care. The only reason I came in here was just so I could read that paper that I didn't read. Oh, I've been locked in. I can't get it open no matter how hard I try. Okay. Diary entry by Jacob Wardwell, dated 5 years ago. Okay. Oh no. I have to listen to another one? Oh, inoperable. Okay, good. Thank goodness. I'm sorry, am I complaining too much? I want documents with illustrations that are horrific. Interesting. Oh, there's a yellow dot. Diary wasn't open to this page when I left it. Grandfather came to me in a dream last night, the same dream, him being led for execution. But this time he smiled to me as the noose was tied around his neck, knowing our pact had been sealed. Old man's eyes have a steely toughness. Ancient looking cutout that reads, when the full moon riseth, and the tide is high, gratify the Lord, and endue upon thyself eternal blessings. Signed by Samuel Wardwell. Wordwell? It's locked, but there's a deep stench of something rotted inside. I'd rather not even try opening it. I'm surprised we haven't tried finding the kitchen, seeing as I'm apparently starving. Oh, okay. Books on the occult and paganism. I'm back upstairs, I guess. Nope, Okay. Yeah, I don't really feel like reading everything. Those windows are so dark. Anyway, there's an eerie sound that played when I came in here, so... A page from Ella Wardwell's diary. How could you do this to my cat, Father? Seeing her burned alive was left a scar in my mind that will remain forever. The last diary entry dedicated to you, someone who did such a horrible thing, could not be my father. Now I go out again. This away. All these dolls look so realistic, I can almost see them move. Be nice to see something move. Must be a voodoo doll of some sort because it's filled with rusted nails and needles. It is? I don't see any. These eerie looking dolls are giving me the creeps. I get a strong feeling that they're staring at me. It locked behind me! Dun dun dun. Oh look! Look at the doll eyes. What's happening? There's a strong presence of something emanating from these dolls. Ooh. I'm gonna go this way. Oh. I suppose. Ah. My head is throbbing and I'm on the brink of insanity. This can't really be happening. This can't be my end. Can't be? Why not? One good reason. Murderous tools. Scattered. Murderous tools. First floor. Deranged and demented psychopath lives here. I was better off dying on the water than this hell. These murderous tools. Seems like a strangely... Like this... Oh, they have laminate flooring, too. Nice. Look how this is, like, this was, like, photoshopped on here. Wonder what they were covering up. Been something here. Look how modern that this all is. Anyway. Let's go this way. I'm sorry, I shouldn't, right, with whatever life I have left me, I need to make my way back to the forest. There must be some way to escape. I shouldn't be too critical. They did a pretty good job with all the scenery. That's supposed to be the moon or something, or anyway. Here again. All right. Let me out then. Come on, give me my there it is. A little pointy circle. Thank God I'm out of that place. But are you, though? Are you? I wish I didn't have to, like, wait for the arrow to appear. I hear footsteps. Seems like there are wild dogs on this island, though in this darkness, hard to see what's going on. Doesn't sound like wild dogs walking. Feels so weak that I'll be easy prey for any predator. Well. Oh well. At least it's not raining. That's something you were worried about earlier. Gotta muster up the little energy I've got left to get the hell out of here. Just gonna end up at the house again? Ugh. I fight it. So steps down closer. I feel someone or something is following me. The rustling is kind of creepy sounding. Makes me feel uneasy. Footsteps have stopped. Whatever was following me seems to have retreated. Probably not so much. I can see moonlight shimmer on the water. Looks like I'm finally close to my boat. You mean to the house again? Oh. I told you the boat wasn't going to be here. Oh no. What? Oh look, color. What is this? What now? Ah, that's for me. Each one of those represented a victim. And this one is mine. Now what? Do I... Oh, fading. Fading quickly. Oh no. Can't escape it. The fade to black. Created by these people. Voice acting by that guy. Most expensive horse sold. Alright, well. That was the Wardwell House. Is that a hymn? I think it is. Anyway. This is, that was a really neat little concept. That just, like, the way they made that. It was kind of fun to pick at it, but in all seriousness, I can appreciate it. It's kind of, I don't know, not super exciting. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop this here. I don't think we need to sit through all of this. So, anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.